everyone. Thanks for joining me for this tarot read. Alright guys, so this is going to be a read for the entire collective. So we'll reach out, we'll see what energy sort of reaches back and connects with the cards today. So this might resonate with your story. It might not. That's okay guys. Take whatever messages feel right and feel free to leave the rest. We're also going to draw an energy card at the end of this read. Let it go. Wish upon a star. I do feel like somebody is having trouble letting go. Letting go of something that's near and dear to their heart. Quieting the mind. It's like somebody can't stop thinking about something. Somebody can't stop thinking about something. Willing release. We got like two cards talking about sort of letting something go, letting something go. Somebody stepped away from something though. It's like they stepped away from something, but they weren't ready to let go of it. They weren't actually trying to let go of it. Like I feel almost like a disconnect there. Call of the Muse. It's like whatever this was, they were hoping for it to come back to them. Whatever somebody let go of, they didn't actually want to release it. It's like they were waiting for it to come back, waiting for it to come back. This waking the lion, though, doesn't belong to this person. I feel like there's a secondary energy in this read. Like they walked away from someone, not just something. Maybe this something was a relationship. And it's like they expected someone to come back, but somebody was like this waking the lion. Somebody wasn't coming back. Somebody was... I feel like empowerment in that card, so like taking back control, finding a different perspective, and then like actually walking away. Walking away. Somebody didn't actually want someone to walk away though. It's like, why would they do it though? Why would they let go of someone? Earth magic. Oh, this was like, okay, I'm gonna say it probably doesn't sound very nice. This was like a game. It was like a mind game that someone was playing. This was like a walking away to make somebody chase after them kind of game. And somebody wasn't having it. Somebody wasn't playing and now that person's gone. It's like they don't have them anymore. They are missing them. This is like so much on someone's mind. This is like a heavy focus. Something that they can't let go of. Something that's upsetting them. Roots of abundance. You know, this is part of sort of how they set down roots in relationships. That's where that comes in, because I feel like a setting down roots, but this is not like a proper foundation. This is like how somebody sort of sets down roots in their romantic relationships with other people. I feel like there's a way of sort of like controlling or easing insecurities this way and making somebody sort of come to them and be like, I need you, take me back, come back kind of thing. Like it feeds somebody's ego. It feeds somebody's ego into me, I see. Somebody's doing some reflection at this point. I don't know how much insight they're finding. But they're doing reflection because they are definitely by themselves at this point in time, feeling the world. Oh, you know what? This person's actually checking up on the person they let go of. They're checking up on this lion energy through like online, like social media. Like they're creeping somebody's social media. Like, are they coming back? Are they coming back? They're checking to see if somebody else has moved on and found a new relationship. That's what's going on. That's why they're keeping them on social media. It's like, why didn't this person come back? Did they find somebody new? They're like straining their ears to hear what's going on. I also feel when this person walked away, especially in this ears wide open, like it was a game to them, to try and get somebody to come to them and be like, please take me back. I need you. I love you. To give themselves like a sense of power to fill their ego, to build their ego. I also feel like when that didn't happen, this person was like sitting by the phone for like weeks, expecting a call, The Oracle's gift. It's like they were expecting somebody to come back to them and somebody wasn't having it. So this awakening genius, it belongs to this lion card. This is somebody who was like, no thank you. I also feel like somebody felt like if this person walked away from them, it wasn't meant for them to be together. This was not the reaction this person was going for. This person thought they were going to trigger some sort of emotional reaction in which somebody would chase them. And it would sort of put them, what I feel is like in a position of control. in a position of control of somebody else's feelings. I also feel like it plays into insecurities that this person has, which is why they sort of play this game. I also feel like this is something they've done in the past, and it's worked out to their favor, which is why they sort of repeat this cycle. They repeat this behavior. Somebody wasn't having it though. Somebody was not having it. This shining through. This is like their game. Their game shining through. Like somebody sort of knew what they were up to. I don't know if they had done it to this person in the past and like this was kind of like a repeat and they were trying to get the same reaction out of somebody. They were kind of barking up the wrong tree here, because whoever it was like, fine, if you've stepped away, if you stepped out of my life, obviously you're not meant to be there. Obviously this happened for a reason. It's like they took back their power, like this lion card. It was awakening the lion. So what they expected, you know, sitting by their phone was for someone to come back to them, like a text message, a phone call, please come back, I need you, I'm sorry, I'll do whatever you want. What they got was someone going, well, fuck you then. I'm just going to go live my life. Fine, you want to leave? See you later. Have a good one. Peace out. You know, and it's like, then they're just going to go live their life. This was, us like backfired. Exactly what they wanted, they got the exact opposite. I feel like they're stuck in this land between. They are still so very much focused on this person. They really wanted this person to come back. There's a level of pride here. I will pull more cards. I'm not sure if this person's going to be reaching out in any way, shape, or form. This person strikes me as somebody who has a very big ego, and their pride kind of drives them. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. They wanted somebody to reach out to them. This was like their entire plan, that they would step away like this. I feel like they even said things before they left that were not very kind. And this was part of somebody going, well, fuck you then. Then leave. Then don't come back kind of thing. It was like whatever their parting words were, they were made to make somebody feel like they were less than and like they were never going to find love anywhere else. And it was like meant to force this person into thinking they had to come crawling back to make this relationship work because they had no other options. But instead it just pissed somebody off. It just pissed somebody off, and they were like, see you later. See you later. So it was like it had this potential, if both parties had sort of put in, to be like a Two of Cups. A Two of Cups is this, you know, this deep emotional connection, right? But somebody playing these games kept it at a superficial level. They were never able to make this deep emotional connection because this person just kept running games, like their pride, their ego. Ten of Swords, like they walked away. They brought it to an end. I do feel like it was a big fight in the end. And this is part of, it was something that they said, and it was very pointed. The words were chosen very carefully, and it was very unkind. And like I said, it was meant to make somebody feel like they were less than, like they would never find love anywhere else. It was meant to make somebody have that emotional trigger and come back to them. And instead, somebody was like, see you later. Severing ties, done. You're walking away, we're done. You're going to be cruel like that, see you later. Somebody saw through that game. Somebody saw through the game. I don't know if they actually ran this game on this person before, and it was like, oh, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Or if this person was just like, I'm not having this. I'm not buying into it. Oh, Four of Pentacles. This is what I see. Like they were sitting there waiting for communication. This person was like camped by their freaking phone. They were so sure that somebody was going to be calling them, somebody was going to be texting them, telling them, please come back. You know, I love you, I miss you, I can't live without you, blah, 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 blah. Like, they were shocked that somebody did not come back to them. And then there was a point in time where they were like, hey, what the hell is going on? And they started creeping somebody on social media. They started checking in on them, trying to figure out what's going on. Has this person moved on? Has this person found somebody new? I feel like it's eating them, like it's like eating them alive. This person just keeps thinking about it. Yeah, they're looking to see if this person found themselves an emperor. If this person moved on to somebody better. See, this is what I felt right in the beginning, is like insecurities. Insecurities drove this person's behavior. So now the insecurities are amped up even more, right? Did they find somebody better than me? Because this person, deep down inside, and they I don't know if they'll ever admit it out loud, but this person actually doesn't think very much of themselves, which is why they run this game and try and emotionally manipulate people into thinking that they need these relationships and they need to be with them. It's because deep down they don't actually feel like that. They don't. This other person has moved on. This other person is growing. This other person is sort of moving into their Empress energy. I said like that Lion card, the awakening genius. Somebody's just taken their power back. Somebody's like, screw you. You are not going to treat me like this. I'm not going to live with some little game playing page. Like, I'm not going to run games like that. You know, I'm a grown ass person. I want a solid partner who can match me. You know, I want a soulmate. I'm not going to piss my time away with somebody who just plays mind games all the time. Somebody's not having it. That star card or the sun card definitely belongs to this Empress. This is that Lion. This is the person who walked away. This is the person who found their strength. They're not living like that. They are not going to live playing games. They're not going to chase somebody. Six of Cups. You know, I do believe they actually ran this game on this person before. And this was part of it too. It was like, oh, I'm not living like this. I'm not going to play this game with you anymore. Once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. Fool me once. All of that. They're like, I'm not doing it again. I know what you're all about. I see your game. Fine, you can reap your harvest. You wanted to leave. Now you're gone. Now it's over. Enjoy. I feel like somebody is so happy to move on with their life and not be involved with this page anymore. Like, they're just not having I don't feel like that person's grieving this. I feel like that person is healed. That person is looking forward to positivity. That person is looking forward into their future with empowerment and enlightenment. But this page is just like focused. This page is obsessing. And he's stuck in his emotions. He is very much in this Devil card. This is like becoming destructive in this person's life. I feel obsessing, like they can't let it go. They are like lonely. They are fixated. Their insecurities are absolutely running wild within their mind. And they're looking at someone. They're looking at someone like this Queen of Pentacles. She's also this Empress energy. This is who they ran this game on. This is somebody who's very giving, who's very generous, who's very kind, who's very nurturing. And it's like just one too many times. They played these little mind games one too many times on this person. And this person's like, I'm not living my life like that. I am too good for that. I deserve better than that. I deserve love. And if you're going to play these little games, go play them with someone else. Fine, you want to leave? See you later. Peace out. You know, like somebody's not having it. Somebody took their power back. This is not an even give and take, these little mind games. This is not an even give and take. This is somebody trying to throw somebody else off balance so that they can soothe their insecurities and have this sense of being in control. And somebody saw absolutely through that. And they're like, I'm not having it anymore. You don't have anything to offer me emotionally. And you are not going to put me in a Nine of Swords. You're not going to make me feel like I'm less than. You're not going to make me feel depressed. You're not going to make me feel anxiety. This is freedom. See you later. Freedom from this nasty energy. Somebody just cut ties and is moving on, making positive forward progress in their life. I also feel like these cards are speaking to this page, like waiting. Sitting in a Nine of Swords, waiting for an emotional offering, waiting for that phone call, waiting for that text message that is, I'm going to tell you guys, it's not friggin' coming. I can feel it in the cards. It's not coming. You know, the Ace of Cups, this is like cycles. This cycle was broken. This Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, she found the power to end this cycle, to not get involved in this cycle, to not live this BS over and over again. This is an emotional victory for her. She went to hell with that. She cut the ties. She's moved on. She's moving on to bigger and better things. I see a cycle of abundance in her future, emotional abundance. There might even be a new relationship in there. I do feel like I feel like wise and spiritually connected in this person. This person don't take no crap from anyone. They're not taking any crap from anyone. This will be the last time that they experience a cycle like this because they're wise to it now. And they're just not going to put up with it. I feel like there's like a mindset change with this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles. This is like recognizing your own worth and now never settling for less. Never settling for less than what she is worth. Moon card. I do feel like he's still seeking information on her. He's still creeping her on social media. He's still trying to figure out if she's got a new beau, if she's moving on. Like, this person cannot find inner peace. They can't find balance because they actually did, on some level, have deep feelings for this Empress, but their own baggage screwed it up. Right? Like, these insecurities, these little mind games that they're playing, instead of sort of like growing up and having a mature adult connection with somebody, they just had to like run these games to try and soothe their ego. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're little mind games. It chased away a steady Eddie. It chased away something that could have been long lasting, something that could have been extremely stable. That's who she is. She's someone who's extremely stable. She's somebody who would give you the shirt off her back, trying to build a deep emotional connection, build a home, build a life. She's a good person to build that with. She's like her own white knight, like within her own right. She's like this truth, honesty, and integrity. She's not going to take crap. She's not going to settle for anything less than another Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's willing to match her with that equal give and take, who's on the same sort of vibrational length as she is, right? You know, same place in their evolutionary journey, somebody who's more mature emotionally, mentally, spiritually, who can give her what she deserves. Because this page can't. This page is arrested somewhere way back on his path. Wheel of Fortune. You know, he turned his own Wheel of Fortune. He put himself in this Four of Cups. This was this person's choices, giving into insecurities, you know, playing mind games like this, being immature. They had somebody who they could have had a beautiful future with. They could have had actual fortune with, but giving into these insecurities, giving into this pattern of behavior. And I do feel this is a pattern for this person. This is not the first relationship they've run this crap in. They've done it in the past too. It's like they turned this Wheel of Fortune in the wrong way. They turned it towards this Four of Cups, where now they're feeling lonely. This person's extremely lonely. They very much miss this Empress. They are extremely focused on wanting to rekindle with this Empress, wanting another shot, wanting to try again. Like I said, this person's got a big ego. I don't see anything in the cards that says this person can get over their ego and their pride enough to reach out to this Empress. I feel like sitting and stewing in it. Sitting and stewing in sadness, sitting and stewing in loneliness. And yes, I felt like they're by themselves right now. It's almost like an opportunity for introspection. But I don't feel growth here. I don't feel like a deeper understanding, like a really truly stepping back and being like, hey, why did I do this? Why do I do this? Why do I do this pattern of behavior? I don't feel that. I just feel like I miss her. I wish she'd come back. I wish we could go back to what it was. Why won't she reach out to me? I still feel this disconnect in this person's mind as to why everything played out the way it did. So I don't feel emotional growth within this person, not at this point in time. That's not to say that somewhere in the future, they aren't going to sort of have some sort of a revelation where they're able to sort of change their life and change the direction that they're going on. At this point in time, they're sitting in their Four of Cups. This person is still in their page energy. There is no emotional growth. There's no mental growth. There's no spiritual growth. On the other hand, we have this Empress. This Empress has taken whatever lessons she had to take from this situation, has found empowerment. She has found happiness within herself. And she is not putting up with this garbage ever again because she knows her worth. This Empress knows what she's worth and she knows what she deserves. She's not putting up with crap anymore. Honor your feelings. Excellent. This is for this Empress too. And this is like her being true to herself, her not allowing anybody to jerk her around. I also feel there's a deep spiritual connection here. Like I said, she's somebody who's very spiritually connected. She's somebody who's moving along on her evolutionary life path, doing a whole lot of growing. She's somebody who, when she meets the right partner, she's going to be able to build an absolutely beautiful life along with someone. By herself, she could build a beautiful life too. I do feel like she would like to have a partner in the future. And all of this that's happened is actually taking her a step closer to the right person. Somebody who can appreciate her and somebody who can treat her in a way that she deserves. I do believe there is a secondary message in this card for our Page of Swords and to like get out of your ego. grow up, get out of your ego, and learn some integrity, right? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't play mind games anymore. I do believe there is a secondary message in there for him. I don't feel like that person is in a particular space at this point in time where they're going to receive that message or where that growth is going to occur. It may occur somewhere in the future, but I just have that impression of the cards. This is not where they're at. But this Empress, I see beauty in the future for her. A new cycle of abundance for sure. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. If you did, hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Take care.